Okay, so I'm gonna do another LS ranks run, and last time the game audio was way too loud. Basically, the reason for that is that I had two things capturing the audio, and somehow that was messing everything up. I got rid of the one that I didn't need, that solved it. I'm not entirely sure on why that was an issue to begin with, but it was. All that really matters is that getting rid of the unneeded thing capturing the audio solved the problem. So yeah. Anyway, run starts in 3, 2, 1, go. One other noteworthy thing, yesterday I saw in the controls menu how upgrading works. So I always thought that upgrading, you either touch the touchscreen, a specific part, like a little emblem on it, or icon, I mean, um, or that you have to press L and R at the same time. Actually, it's just touchscreen or L. You don't actually press L and R, it's just the L button to upgrade. But I've always done L and R, and I'm going to keep doing it that way, just because I don't want to mess myself up by trying to press only L, which is what you're supposed to do, I guess. But, I don't know, I just find it more natural to do both at the same time.
Optimus hits too hard at close range! Shoot him from a distance! Ow! Lock on and fire! You can change which enemy you're locked on to.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that wasn't ideal, but it's... Oh, no. Oh, dang it. It's fine. I'm not gonna restart the run. That pause is very minimal, all things considered.
Everyone, change form.
That's fine. This is overall pretty fast.
See if you can damage the anchors in vehicle mode. Ow! Lock on and fire! They're really pouring on the fire.
Okay, that's fine.
You're interfering with my plan. This is where... Got a shield up. You can do a shield breaker. Go for it now. Use your vehicle mode to break
Right,
that
cool.
shield.
It's really fast overall. That's very bad.
Use that opening. Attack Megatron now.
It's only 2 seconds slow, I guess.
Optimus, looks like something's wrong with the meteorite.
Meh, that's fine. Actually, I think that I only lost 1 second, but I also lost time from the... what's it called? Pausing. 15, I might save a tiny bit. Okay, I saved 1.5. I could have saved, like, 3 seconds, though. That's the thing. But that's okay. Golding the split with a time save of 1.5, with an accidental pause on the first level of all levels, which is the one that, you know, as you'd expect, level 1 is the one that you're probably going to be the most consistent at with any game, because it's the one that you play the most, because it's at the beginning. So, really that's good, all things considered.
Yeah.
That's not perfect, but...
RC, are
Are you okay? There should be a factory near you. Look for.
That's too bad. I was hoping to hit one of these guys with a charge shot, because that's actually really convenient when that works out like that. But I didn't quite do the upgrade as well as I would have needed to for that. Almost, though. It's really just a matter of getting one more hit earlier. I don't know. I'm explaining poorly.
Think you brought enough friends?
This is still gonna be really fast overall, I think. 10... No, okay. 1010? That's not a number. 110. Entering Arachnid is overall really good. I think that... ideally a 108, or if I do the upgrade well, 107 is also really good.
Yeah? Let me do a ranger for you then.
I'm gonna lose a couple seconds probably not doing that right. Okay, I lost a few. It would have been more like a 127, 128. I lost a few seconds, probably 5. Maybe not quite, but... Let's see, 110 Arachnid. I should have exited at 130. Or maybe even 119. Or, sorry, 129. So actually, I lost 4 seconds probably, which is not good.
Let him go.
But it's still okay because I could finish with a 232 if I do well.
Use your boost, RC.
Whatever. I don't even need to go out of my way for that one from the third gun. It's just safer. $232, cool. Almost a 231. Ideally, I would get like a 225. Well, that's very ideal. Slightly less ideally. Okay, I said 2.3, I'm 3.8 ahead. But I would prefer like average sub 230. Like a 229, you know? Or better, on average. However, 233 seems to be more my average, is around there, which is still solid.
Hurry up, Hulk. Use your boost. Be careful not to fall.
We good.
No! Watch out! There's your exit.
103 exiting the vehicle section. That's almost as good as an 80% run, because I think an 80% is normally like a 101 exiting the vehicle section. So, 103. Usually I get 104s in all S ranks exiting the vehicle section. So I'll take it. That's fine. That's slightly less fun. Still decently good, though. That was really funny how I broke that.
Burn and burn! This one's too tough.
Use your vehicle attack to destroy their shield.
I think I'm much better. Well, than some of my failed runs that I've had a few minutes ago.
Let's clear some rocks to cover your butt.
Or at least one. Okay, that somehow kinda worked. No! I'm leaving.
You said your shield got full?
That's not good. Okay, ideally, I get like a 410 here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get more like a 417. Yeah, it's gonna look like a more like a 417. That's still alright. That's only 7 seconds short of what I usually think is about as well as I can do. And technically, though, really,
Oh, no fair.
I could
You can
do
attack from above. Whoa, shoot him down.
even a teeny bit better than that.
You can take him out now.
Oh god, that's slow. That's gonna make it be more like a 418, I think. Maybe a 419. Dang it! I knew that that was gonna happen too. This is still gonna work. Somehow, miraculously, I got a 422. That's fine, I lost 5 seconds in Starscream, but that's still fine, because if I hadn't finished him there, it would have been like a 445 or something, probably. So, I could have saved 12 more than I did, but this is still okay. 23.8. I saved 20 total seconds. I should have saved 35. But, I'll take it. I'd still rather be ahead by 30, 38, 39 seconds, though.
B, I found the elevator. Come over here.
Alert! The Autobot has escaped!
Keep that trigger pulled, B. Let him have it. Charge up your gun, B. It'll do more damage. B,
I'm very happy that I actually got energon charge while doing that. I wasn't really trying to, it just happened to. Very good. Nearly ideal.
I'm not gonna let him go any further! Take care of him here!
Wait, no.
get under some cover before your shield goes down.
That wasn't my intention, but it worked. Better than I would have guessed.
elevator's right above you.
Alright. Okay, that's not alright then. That's pretty fast.
He's in the first basement.
Very good. I'm not sure. There's probably a way to do that slightly better.
Not gonna let him go any further. Take care of him here.
Solid.
B, I can't hack in because of that device in the room.
I don't think that I would have survived that had I not attacked like I did. I think that I would have fallen.
Good. There's one
So-
way to go.
A couple seconds slower, like 1 or 2 seconds slower, or fall off and lose like 5. You know? Which one would you rather do? I think that that was basically what that came down to there, because I jumped so early. Well, a little bit early. Okay, perfect. We got 125 out of 124.
Not gonna let him go any further. Take care of him here.
Not perfect, but
Vic,
solid.
I marked the location of the security server on the radar.
Oh my gosh, this is a really good level 4, never mind. This might be sub 6 if I don't mess anything up.
Guard the security generator.
I could have just shot, and I probably should have, but I didn't. That's really good. I should not have jumped that early.
How did he get here?
Cool. Entering knockout at around 5:15, probably. Okay, 5:14. Because it's 5:13 right now on the in-game timer. So it'll probably be a 5:14 entering knockout. Well, pretty much certain. 5:14, yep. That's not what I was hoping for, but it should still probably work. This should work. This might even be what the advantage strategy is. I should have just finished the combo, dude. Actually, this might work better. It did, and it was not the sub-6 that I was hoping, but it was a 608, which is solid. I think I got a 607 once on this earlier today. So I'll definitely take a 608, you know? I just saved 33.5 seconds. I am 57.3 seconds ahead. And I actually had a run earlier that I was a minute 14 ahead after this level. But the problem was that my recording software had an error, and so, like, at the beginning of level 5, and so I just lost that run. But I was a minute and 14 seconds ahead after level 5. Which is insane.
I will crush you.
But
You did this to me.
I actually realized that I didn't have my cooling fan plugged in.
Burn, insect.
That probably was part of it. Exiting with a 106. Very good. Not quite 105, but 106. Oops. That was not best, but not that bad.
Nothing will keep Thunderwing from the Matrix.
No. That's unfortunate. No, dude, that's so dumb. 137, 138. That's still fine. It's gonna be a couple seconds of time loss, but it's fine. Wait, maybe 2? Maybe just 1. Okay, it's gonna be like 3. I lost 2.6. That's fine, that's fine. I'll take that. Wait, what is this? Okay, level 6. I got way ahead of myself. I thought this was level 8 for a minute.
RC, Bumblebee, have you reached your destination?
We're almost there. No sign of trouble.
I also had a run earlier where I was up 50... Or, sorry, I wasn't up. I was up a lot. And then I lost 53 seconds to knockout. I think that I was up like 58 seconds, basically. And then I lost 53 seconds in level 10.
Understood. You having any luck?
$35. Not perfect, but very close. When I say very close, I mean like it was a higher 35 instead of a lower 35, I think. Not that this measures in smaller quantities of time in seconds on the gamepad, but you know, just if you look at the second, you can tell when it's about to tick to the next second.
But don't lag behind us. If we let him get away, we'll never get Raph and Nico back.
Wow, I'm missing a lot of these. That's not good. Because a lot of the time I'm getting 2 instead of 3 of the shards, which ideally, obviously, you want all 3 from everything. And here's a little easier because it's a bit more confined, more constrained, more narrow.
Right now.
I should make this. Maybe moderately tight? Nah, it's gonna be tight at all, really. Yeah, I kind of forget how much there really is at the end. Ooh, this is 3 seconds faster than I usually do that. Cool. I usually exit with like a 202, but this was a 159.
I would have just taken care of my mission and
I can never quite tell the timing on that. I'm not sure if I'm slightly early or late.
to Lord Megatron as souvenirs.
That's fine.
Destruction from above.
Well, are you gonna fly? Oh, this might be better. Never mind, that's slightly a problem. .308? 308. That's still really good. I think that ideally you get more like a 3-minute time if you're doing very nearly perfectly. Except Dreadwing is hard to do, so 308 I'll take. And I saved 2.7, which is still solid. Okay. Level 7 in the last run. Well, not the last run, but that run where I lost 53 seconds to knockout. 2, I also lost... like 20-something seconds here. So, yeah. Let's not be doing that again. And then I also managed to lose a ton of time in level 13, so... Those were the 3 biggest mistakes that I made in that run, which was actually my best run of the day still, because it was only about 20 seconds behind after I finished it. It was like a 56-19, basically. I didn't actually I didn't do the last split, but it would have been a 56-19 or a 56-20, and that's only 18-19 seconds slower than the 56-01, so, you know. Okay, this is much better, because I actually ended up losing 10 plus seconds to Megatron last time, which was part of that time loss. This is not perfect, but it's okay. That's fine. As you can see, he did fall, right? Okay, cool. Cool that he didn't hit me there. This is a very good level 7 so far. I actually intentionally landed down there. I don't know. Okay, that's definitely not any better. I'm trying to figure out how to do that part, ideally. I'm trying not to fall off either, because that would lose an astronomical amount of time, and 213 entering this area, which is not much slower than a normal 80% run, which makes sense given that I only really slowed down for those 2 pillars, though.
Primus. You need to approach this more carefully. Be careful, Optimus! That's some tricky footing! Ah! Careful! Some of those footholds are too weak to
That's
support
fine.
you! Ah!
Probably actually good. Okay. I was just gonna count there, and then I finally was like, wait. That's bad. Cool. Hang on. Okay, cool. I was kind of not expecting that attack to be different out there. 34 out of 35, and I'm gonna get the 35th one right here. Actually, just charging charge jacks 3 times probably works. 337, solid. Not perfect, but good. I don't really know what perfect would be for all S on this level, maybe sub 330. Oh, I lost 5.4 seconds, hello? How? I was maybe 2 or 3 slower. I was 3 slower, but really 5.4? Okay, sure. I really don't know how.
Bulkhead, do you read? He's not picking up. This blasted ship is jamming the cloud signal.
It's funny, you barely even have to wait there. Very slightly.
What? How did he get here?
I meant to boost there, but it didn't come out. Oh well.
Ratchet?
Guess you'll have to find some other way to get up here.
Capture that Autobot!
Cool. What am I doing? I don't know why I paused there either. Oh gosh. Ideal is about a 130 something or a 140 here, and I got a 140 actually, so that's near perfect. We always like to play near perfectly. The thing is, there's still a few mess up points. There are a few left. Level 9 is basically free, so it's not level 9. I could mess up in level 8 on Soundwave and the lift, really, but I don't think that I will.
Did you really repair it?
The main mess up points remaining. Knockout 2, by far the most terrifying and also the largest mess up point, because I could lose a full minute, essentially, or 50-something seconds anyway, if I mess him up badly enough. Level 11, because I could mess up Starscream and lose some time.
Really?
And then level 13, because I can mess up Thunderwing and lose like 40 seconds.
That elevator should take us to the ship's central
Well,
computer room.
probably not 40, but... I mean, I could.
What?
I love how most of the time is eaten up by hitting the crates here, but if you don't even... let's pretend that you don't bother with the crates. That's like 55, 56 seconds of waiting. Obviously, the crates take up probably 40 of those seconds, though.
Human children are with him as well. Concentrate fire on the
Cool.
fugitive.
Not perfect, but very close, all things considered. I'm gonna have to, like, look at some of my older runs and see what I do on the lift, because I kind of can't remember how to do
Get onto the left and
essentially
engage the
perfect
fugitive.
lifts anymore.
Concentrate fire on the fugitive.
Also, earlier here, I actually managed to upgrade. Yeah, upgrade knocked both of them off. That, which is faster than doing this. Not by much, probably, but it's so weird that that works. Okay, stand here, and once the ground bridge opens, immediately use
Stop
the
the
Y
left
button.
and swarm them.
That should knock him off. That did not lose any time, because even if you do that very quickly, these guys still have to spawn, and that takes time.
Almost there. Keep going.
Cool. That is an insane lift.
I can see the end of the
That lift, I had finished beating the enemies by around 4.5 minutes into the level.
We can get out from here, right?
That's crazy.
A safe exit from the
So
main
what, are there like
computer room.
25 seconds of waiting here? Yeah, 25. Yeah, basically about 25, 27, I don't know. 452, this is insane. This is my chance to get like a low 7-minute. I'm not sure about sub 7, but maybe.
We got to destroy all those generators to get the sound waves. I'm gonna try to deactivate the shields around the generators one by one. Ratchet, when the shields go down, blast the generators
I'm
behind it.
trying to like hover in this area. Okay, and then we're gonna go fast. Hope they don't follow me. Which they somehow don't. That's very good.
One of the generator shields is down. Aim for that glowing generator. Good job, Ratchet. Let's take out the rest of them. Way to go, Ratchet. I think Soundwave's starting to sweat. Are you serious? After all that work, he just puts the shield up again? Ratchet, hang on. I'll deactivate it again.
That's not good.
Generator shield is down. Aim for that glowing generator.
That's fine. It's 3 cycles anyway.
Only one more generator to go. Soundwave did it again. Ratchet, hang on. I'll
Hopefully the trucks don't
deactivate it
spawn.
again. One of the generator shields is down. Aim for that glowing
Very good.
generator. Yes, the generators are all disabled.
I feel like they perfectly designed this fight for you to do it this way. Not actually, but it just works out so well. And we should throw him back down here again. Seven, oh, two! Oh my god, insane! 702! I mean, that completely proves that sub 7 is doable. That is also the best I've ever done this. I think that the second best I've ever done it was in my 5640 LS, because I saw that. I looked back at that run a day or two ago, just to check my level 8 time. Oh my god, I just saved 35.7 seconds. I'm a minute 27 ahead. Anyway, I got a 713 in my 5640 all S ranks run on level 8. In all S ranks, level 8 is the same. You should lose 0 time whatsoever for all S ranks over any percent, because you can get all the shards you need in the whole waiting period of breaking the boxes. And the same is for all artifacts as well.
This time I'll watch as your spark flickers out.
That's not ideal.
You're wrong. Once I've got the children, all you'll see is my exhaust.
That's fine. But, what was I saying? Right, in the waiting period, and the artifact, you can also get one of the artifacts in the waiting period, and the other one, you have to wait a second for the door to open after beating all the enemies, so you can still get that one quickly, too. So, level 8, any percent, all artifacts and all S ranks are all the same, basically, as far as how much time it should take. So, that was a bad explanation. Anyway, 713 is my second best, and 706, or 702 is now my new best. 125? Pretty solid. Not quite perfect, but pretty good. It should save a second, maybe? Not a literal second. Okay, saved 2.5. Maybe very slightly early split, so more like 2. Okay, I've got to be very careful on knockout. I'm up a minute 30, that could be down to like 30 if I mess this up. Doing well so far. I think. Dang it, I botched it! This is so over. At this point, it's a matter of salvaging it and not losing more than about 30 seconds. Hopefully? Okay, no. You're gonna do that all the way over there. Really knock out. You're gonna make me get the artifact too? This is gonna be so slow. This is fine. No, it's not. I'm losing 30 seconds here. But 30 is better than a minute, so I'll take 30 seconds if I'm also knockout, and here's why. A, because I'll still be ahead by almost a minute. Really, it's more like 25. But B, because I lost 30 seconds to knock out in my any percent world record. It's the only major mistake in that run. So I would have had like basically a 52 even had I not done that. So 28.5, not that bad. It would have been more like a 52 something, but still. 101 ahead. Still great.
Deal with me! You tricked me!
And that surprises you.
I should not have backed up like I did. I almost got shot by the helicopter. That should be good. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's not. Getting that is sort of tough, though. Did he really do that? That's probably actually better, believe it or not. That's actually faster that he did that, which I find amusing. That was not a perfect star screen, but 58 is good. Exiting star screen, of course. I could still get sub 55 if I don't mess anything up for the rest of the game.
And this is Ratchet. Do you lead me?
Thank Christ, I was afraid you'd been scrapped.
The Decepticons have tried hard enough. The kids are with me too, by the way. Okay, it feels like this ship is about to shake itself to pieces. Meet us on the deck and let's get out of here.
Perfect. Less perfect. 14, still solid. I'm only gonna lose about 4 seconds for that. It's just that the cars get in your way so much. They're so annoying. If you're doing any percent, you're probably fine, but if you're doing any other category, they get in your way. Okay, lost 3.4. That's still good. I'm still 58 ahead. I need to save like 3 seconds though if I want what I was going for. Well, I wasn't going for it necessarily, specifically, but sub 55 is the goal. Oh, that almost went very poorly.
You got yourself to blame now.
Cool.
Stop you before now.
Oh, he's doing the ideal thing. That's weird. I wonder what determines... Megatron is one of the few bosses that has actual randomness to him in this game, because normally you can make them all consistent. I don't know why I almost did the wrong thing there. That's not perfect, but it's still good. But, he can do one of two things, and one of them is slow. This is the fast one. I don't even remember how to do the fast version. That's the funny part. What? Oh god, I'm losing so much time here. He's so difficult. Right now, I'm not used to that. This is so bad. No! Oh my god, dude, no, no way. 159. Okay, I'm losing like 15 seconds to the already bad Megatron that I had last run, or well, in the 5601 anyway. That's so dumb. I lost 12.7. I'm only 45.5 ahead. I'm not getting this at 55 unless I do an insane level 13. I need like a 416.
I am the instrument of Unicron's wrath. Get out of my way! yourself too hard.
Get out of my way!
I'm shooting at you. Hold on until Ratchet gets here.
I'll just deal with that.
Get out of my way!
Check.
What? I finished both? That is so crazy. That's great.
Stoned, weak, and shackled. I will tear you apart, molecule by molecule. I'm so sorry. I got here as quickly as I could.
114, so I should finish the next part at around 225. Which means that leaves like a 325. I don't know how long the second part normally takes, but overall, as long as I do a very, very good third phase and a very, very good second phase, I have a shot at sub 55. It's just that I lost time on level 12, which is a level that I should have gained like 15 seconds on, you know? Or at least 10. You know? I love how in an all-S rank run, I feel the need to go slightly out of my way for shards that I automatically collect anyway. Well, when I say automatically, I just mean, you don't have to think about the shards in this section, really, you just collect them. Normally. But when I do an all-S run, I have the mindset of collect shards, so I go slightly out of my way for them. Which, you know, doesn't really matter one way or another, but it's just weird how I do that. Okay. That's bad.
I will crush you.
Work! The device weakened him! Target those reactors on his shoulders! They're weak spots!
That's very good. That's not.
I'll smash you to atoms. You won't escape.
Why is he doing this? This is so slow.
You won't escape me.
No, he's doing the slowest possible things. Why is he doing this to me?
I'll smash you to atoms.
He's doing everything to stop this. It's over. There is no sub 55 anymore.
Burn, insect.
That's too bad. 331. There's no shot. He ended up losing me so much. I spent a minute on that phase. That's supposed to be the easy free phase that is just not even hard. Okay. Okay, it's not good.
I'll smash you to atoms.
One, two, three, four. Is that gonna be good? I don't think so. It might be.
I will crush you.
I might have locked him down. It's too little, though. It's too bad. I missed out on 55. and had a surprisingly bad Thunderwing, but it was not even the final phase that was bad. It was the second one, or okay, the third one, I guess. Second to last, whatever. 445. Wait, did I really lose? I don't think I lost that much. Okay, I'm losing like 10, 15. $55, $27, $52. I am not super happy with that, but it's okay. It got sub 56, which is good. It's just that I messed up so many things. Like, if you're looking at level 2, I could have saved 7 more seconds. If you're looking at level 5, I lost 3 where I could have gained 3, or even just not lost any. Level 7, I shouldn't have lost 5 seconds. Level 8 was actually phenomenal, so yeah. Level 9, I could have gained a couple more, like 5 more. Level 10, I lost 30 seconds, which was bad, but at least it wasn't a minute. And then level 11, I lost 3, that's fine though. It was overall a really good level 11. I just couldn't let Starscream a little better. Level 12, I should not have lost 13 seconds there, I should have saved 10 or 15. Level 13, I should not have lost 12, I should have, like, saved a few. Even if it was just 5, you know? But yeah, so, obviously, if you remove the time losses in this run, let's just say that it was, this run, but all the places where I lost time, let's say that I didn't. So, I'm gonna wonder, what would that have been? Because that would have been plus 2.7 plus 5.4, so plus 3.1 plus 8.1. Okay, plus 8.1, and then about 29. So basically just, okay, let's just call that 37. And then 3, so 40. And then 13, so 53, and then 12. I lost over a minute this run, just over a minute. This would have been a sub 54:30 had I not lost the time where I did. The main things, losing a couple seconds on level 5 is pretty okay. Obviously we don't want to mess up the jump like we did, but otherwise it's level 5 pretty good. Level 8, insane. I just can't overstate how amazing level 8 was. It was near perfect. That doesn't happen very often. And then next, level 9, 10, level 10 I should not have lost 30 seconds. That alone would have gotten me to sub 55 by like a second. If I had just not messed up on level 10. Probably. Level 11 is fine. 3 seconds isn't a big deal, 4 seconds isn't a big deal. Level 12 was just unacceptably bad. I should not lose time on an already bad level 12. It was already like a 138 or a 135 or something. I should not have gotten 13 seconds of time loss on something that was already like 15 seconds of time loss. And then the last level, I'm gonna have to look into like some of my older runs again and see what I'm doing wrong on Thunderwing 2, because I don't feel like I'm doing him correctly, because 445 is horrendously bad. It's just horrible. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at some of my older runs to figure that out. But yeah, I don't know what my end goal is for all S. Probably like a sub 54. Or if I want to push myself, sub 53, but that's... I mean, sub 53 would be very difficult. Sub 54, I think, is probably a good goal for my OS. But the thing is that even that's a bit rough, because here's the thing. I would have had to have saved 30 seconds on top of this, so I could have saved 10 in level 3, about, through the first 2 levels, maybe another, about 10, so about 20 in the first 3 levels or 4 levels. About 20 of those 30. So I could do that. And then I would just have to have saved the other seconds in level 12 or something. And then not lose 30 level 10. Well, that's apparent. But yeah. So basically, sub 54 is doable. I just have to do this exact run, but don't lose any of the time that I lost, and then save like another 30 seconds. Which is easier said than done, but doable, for sure. I think, I don't know at what point I feel like sub 54 probably, and then I go on to all artifacts, or maybe I do sub 55 and then go on to all artifacts, try to improve it. I don't know. I'm trying to decide, like, at what point do I take a break from all S and then move on to all artifacts and then move on to 50 emblem? I gotta at least get the sub 55 all S before I move on from it. It still is unoptimized. And look at my somewhat best. 53.55. I mean, that right there shows it to be fully possible to get the sub 54. Just that, and this sum of best isn't even a perfect sum of best either. Yeah, I think that sub 54 is going to be my goal. Because sub 53 just sounds like the kind of thing that I would only do once I've optimized everything pretty well. Sub 54 to me is a pretty optimal all S run, and then I go on to probably sub 54 all artifacts, probably just sub 54 all artifacts. And then I move on to try to go and get sub 120 50 emblem. And then maybe do some ILs, I'm not sure. And then maybe after that, all that's said and done, go back and do some more optimization on any of the categories, really. After, I don't know if I have any goal past sub 120 50 emblem, though. Because sub 119 is doable, but I don't think that I really care much. So for me, it's probably going to be sub 54, maybe eventually sub 53 all artifacts, and maybe eventually sub 53 all S. And at a stretch, these times are kind of stretching, but for me personally, at a bit of a stretch, sub 51 any percent. More likely though, sub 52, but just because sub 51 is very difficult. But yeah, I'm gonna be done now because I have, after the run has ended, it ended at 55:27, it ended about 56 minutes in, and I've been talking for another 8 minutes, which is probably not entertaining for most people. So yeah, I'm gonna be done.